are my auto-buy authors, or authors where I don't even need to know what the book is about. If I see that you have a new book, add it to cart immediately. These are authors that have never let me down, and I stand by them. So here we go. My newest one first, Lila Sage. I read the Done and Dusted series so quick, you guys, and I cannot get enough of this. I just think that she's such a good author, and the way that she writes her stories just feels like a rom-com, and it feels really cozy. So if she writes something, I will read it. The next one is not going to be a surprise to you guys at all. If you know me, I've been talking about this author way too much recently, but Carissa Broadbent. If she writes it, I'm gonna read it. If she has one fan, it's me. If she has no fans, I'm dead. Like, I cannot get enough of her style of fantasy writing. I absolutely live and breathe for it. So next one is relatively new for me as well, but I just finished reading this book by her and I was like instantly, I love this author now. Like, if she can write a book like this, then I will read anything else that you write. And that is Ashley Poston with the novel Love Story. Oh, I also liked 7 Year Slip. I didn't love it as much as this one, but I'm just convinced. I'm like, yeah, if you write a romance, a cutesy novel, I'm gonna read it. Next one, I'm sure you guys have seen, and I'm sure that you probably agree. Freida McFadden. If I'm in the mood for like a mindless psychological thriller, but just a really good audiobook that I know I'm gonna be super into right away, I will pick Freida 9 out of 10 times. She does it for me. She does it for me. And her books are easy and like quick to get through, even in audiobooks. So I love them. The next one, what can I say about this author? I read one of her books and I was like, immediately, you are one of my favorite authors, Emily Henry. I love her style of writing. It just feels like I'm looking through the world through rose-colored glasses. It feels like a big hug. I will be reading. Yep, auto-buy. Add to cart. She has a book that's coming out, I think this year too. I will be reading that, you know that. Lastly, of no surprise to literally anyone, Sarah J Maas. If she writes a book, it is going to be a literal masterpiece and I'm going to read it immediately. I say that, but I still haven't read this book. I live in a world where I don't have a Sarah J Maas book to look forward to, so I'm like coveting this one for a really bad rainy day. You know what I mean? These are my auto-buy authors, and I want to hear what some of yours are too.